Alright, welcome back, guys. Before we get into this beast class, I ended up, when I wasn't recording, going and getting money because I was really annoyed on my mistake. So I went and got money, got a broom, and the potions to continue on with the one mission later. And I may end up doing that more. Just doing a little running around, doing tedious things whenever I'm not recording.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh, goodness.
That's
Petting
lovely.
animals.
I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some?
Now I'm feeding animals.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And
Just another
please,
thing I'm out to buy,
do
ain't
be
it?
careful as you feed and groom them. Miss
It's tough for these
Sweeting,
animals.
why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's
A
really
girl
not
in the
funny.
back.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
Yeah, come right on in.
Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald.
Well, maybe I just have an endless supply of
The
food.
Neasels really took to you.
That'd be nice.
They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
I'm still over here brushing
there
and
you
feeding, lady.
are. I would like a moment, please.
Let me feed this guy. And then I'll be right with you, lady.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
Yeah,
The
me.
Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Alright, whatever.
Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Oh, going right there, huh? If we need to ride brooms, I've got a broom.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Guess we're still gonna be hoofing it.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Oh,
Don't worry, we're
must be in
nearly
that
there.
piece of moonstone that
It's
disappeared.
just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Oh, lower.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
That's pretty neat.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the
Yeah,
better
don't put
I can
yourself
keep
in
Hiram
danger.
safe.
You seem
So I can come
undeterred.
bail you out.
Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I think we're gonna do that one quest to unlock the main quest. Professor Sharp's. I hope this is the one. Guess we'll see. It's hard to tell with the levels. Maybe I guess if I lowered my location to look easier. But nope, I'm right here.
Potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
She had a lot of potions.
How are your assignments coming along?
Oh, just fine.
Revelio.
Just... Let's hurry up and get you over here so we can get this going.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
I need to change my spell locations.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the here.
Hang on. There it is.
Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Alright, I guess that's that for his class. We'll go to hers first. Learn some spells. Oh, does it have... it has the one tracked, I think. Or no, I need to go to Hogsmeade to pick this stuff up. Oh. Yeah, we'll do this one.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello there. Nice to see you. Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
So I think for that one herbology teacher, that's another thing I'll have to go around buying and using a couple of those
Hello.
things
Good to see you outside
go ahead
the
and
castle.
You
go
too,
forward
Amit.
with her quest line.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The Three Broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Yeah, it does sound like a trip.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
What's that? Okay.
Revelio.
Make sure you also brush up on Incendio.
May as well collect this stuff while I'm here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna rummage through your stuff. Yeah, that's enough for now.
Goblins have been running Gringotts since its bricks were laid.
Hollydew's potion.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Well then how about we
What
run?
precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and
there's
purchased
cool
the helmet
kites.
as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable.
Go on,
It
I'll
is the
catch
reason
up.
I find myself traveling with you to this tomb
Yeah, now we're getting
today.
attacked.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Come on. It's not charging me.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
What are you up to now?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
No, I'm ready to go.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
I don't need to hear what you have to say. Just gotta do what I do.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
More spells.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Can I knock through there?
Also,
That Horclump juice, I believe, is useful for something I needed to make potion-wise.
Lumos.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh, those are creepy.
Incendio! Potato! Stay back! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Make sure I'm not missing any loot. How am I supposed to get up there? Not really worried about it. Just it was right there.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
No, okay.
Lumos. Also.
Oh, okay.
Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Down I go. No other way.
Not yet.
Capulso!
Hopefully that's not too far away. Can use all the health potions I can
Sealed
get.
shut from the other side.
Oh!
Lumos.
Oh crap.
Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
That's what's up.
Lumos.
This little puzzle might be a little difficult. Just gotta figure out where I need to get it to. Okay.
Depulso. Lumos.
But how am I supposed to keep that? Okay, there's one.
Depulso.
I don't know how I'm supposed to use that one spell while using this spell to lift this up.
Lumos. Depulso.
Okay, that lifts up. Oh, okay. So I need to get one in there.
Revelio.
Okay.
This looks even more complex. Lumos.
I believe.
Depulso. Lumos.
Yep, I'm a genius.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Yeah, got some bad news.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Oh my. Yeah, probably ought to follow the path. Oh, we just gotta come flying in.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Oh,
You've made a great
Revelio.
mistake.
go ahead and check this out real quick.
That's it.
I didn't even have to fight him. I already found what I needed. Oh, okay.
You should never have come here. Accio, I'll finish the job.
What have you done?
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Gringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy.
That's a terrible camera angle. Couldn't even see it.
Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Yeah, you got nothing on me.
Revelio.
I don't even think I had to fight him, just... I got that helmet and I could have left. Well, what's over there? Is that a flue flame? No, what is that?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It does look like a helmet.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet.
Revelio.
Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Alright, well. See what kind of missions we got. Alright, yeah, gotta acquire potions. Hmm. Let's do this one, see if I've got this stuff. Alright. Pippin's potions we go. Oh, wrong one. Used to it being on the right. Did I not put it on the map? Pretty sure I did. But that's the wrong way. Oh, I thought... No, I wasn't tracking his shop. Never mind.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Thunder Brew, that's one we need.
A wise decision.
And then
Thank you.
invisibility.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I just need to use an invisibility potion. I need to use the Thunder Brew on an enemy. Maybe we just go right back where we were and... wherever that was. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Travel here and find an enemy.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Might be better to fly around looking for an enemy. I didn't imagine I'd have any problems finding any around here. The heck was that? It's creepy.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh, they're up above. Where I just came from. They just didn't show up.
We had that Merlin woman. Yes. Expulso! No! Everyone gets... Thought you had me there.
Alright.
Revelio.
Hogwarts this time. Hopefully he doesn't have a long quest line. I figured it would just be come here and learn this and be on your way again. Oh, no, wrong way. I don't know what I'm doing. I would like to go up there, though. Wonder what's up there. Some other time. It's by the library. That's what it looks like.
I think there were boxes this way.
You could say he's just going a direction and not paying attention to the
Have you
mini-map.
finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo.
Just said thank you.
Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. Diffindo, it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Impulso. Levioso.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Of course.
Revelio.
Alright, onward to... Well, we'll see what our next quests are. And that's gonna take a minute. I should have done that while I was there. Troll bogies. I just defeated a troll. I don't know if... I don't guess I got that? We will go to this one, but I don't think we're gonna start it.
Now, was it 2 pinches of enter?
Okay, I guess we're running.
3?
Haven't been on this side of the castle yet, I guess. Oh, that's a,
Incendio.
some type of puzzle. I don't know what it's doing. Is there others down here? Yeah. Guess we'll set that at
Incendio.
1. That looks like a 2. This probably ain't right, but I don't know if the lines and triangles have something to do with it. I'll have to think about it later. Yeah, I'll worry about it later.
Revelio. Accio.
Come on, bring me that page. Actually, I won't go down there and get that flue flame, so I don't have to run all the way back here next time.
Incendio.
Another puzzle thing.
Revelio.
Alright, well, before we end up starting that mission, looks like we're about out of time, so we'll pick up where we left off in the next one. So I'll see y'all then.